erupted in Kenya between police and supporters of defeated presidential candidate Raila Odinga after the Supreme Court validated his rival's victory in March 4 polls. Immediately after the court gave its ruling, hundreds of Odinga's supporters took to the streets in protest. This youth in the areas engaged police in running battles in Kisumu City, Raila Odinga's hometown. Meanwhile, President-elect Uhuru Kenyatta has asked Kenyans to move past the election. He says Kenyans must rise above the partisanship of the recent electoral contest. Susan Mwangeli reports.
As soon as the court gave its ruling, which validated Uhuru Kenyatta's presidency, thousands of jubilant Kenyatta supporters flooded the streets of downtown Nairobi, honking horns, blowing plastic noisemakers and chanting. However, supporters of defeated Prime Minister Raila Odinga clashed with police outside the country's Supreme Court as well as in the lakeside city of Kisumu. Police fired tear gas at them. According to the AFP news agency, at least 2 people sustained bullet wounds during the clashes. Meanwhile, Uhuru Kenyatta has asked Kenyans to move past the elections, urging all Kenyans from across the entire political divide to now rise above the partisanship of the recent electoral contest.
Let us all renew our sense of nationhood and let us rededicate ourselves to building a united country at peace with itself.
The ruling paves the way for Kenyatta, the son of Kenya's first president, to be sworn in as the head of state on April 9th. The 6 judges dismissed petitions filed by Odinga, outgoing prime minister, and Kenyatta's main rival in the presidential race, and by civil society groups over what they claimed was a series of irregularities that skewed the election results. Odinga said he accepted the court's ruling.
The future of Kenya is bright. Let us not allow the elections to divide us.
Kenyatta becomes the second sitting president in Africa to face charges at the International Criminal Court. He and Deputy President-elect William Ruto both face charges that they helped orchestrate the 2007-2008 post-election violence in which more than 1,000 people died. Both deny the charges. Susan Mwangeli, CCTV.